Hey guys, I just had this wake up call and I had to share this with you really quick. So, I was listening to that training call earlier, Success Love Speed. And if you haven't listened to it yet, I highly suggest checking it out because it's packed full of really good info. One thing she was talking about though that stuck out to me was how we are all working our businesses at different paces. So, a lot of us are just, we jump into this with a different idea of how it's going to look for us. So, if we just want to get our products paid for, if we just want to earn 500 extra a month, if we want to go to diamond, and it's like we all jump into this with a different mindset and a different pace. So I started thinking about it and I was like, okay, when this was presented to me back in March of 2015, first of all, I only wanted the discount. I didn't want to work the business at all. I thought this was something that I would not be good at. I thought this was something people were going to make fun of me. I thought that this isn't something people really succeed at, right? So I had all these things going on in my head and I just didn't even want to give it a shot. Well, I was also in the position where our daughter was 6 months old, and we had decided that financially, when she turned a year old, I was going to have to go back to work for finances, like I said. So, because obviously I want to stay home with her. But, so anyway, my upline Andrea presented the business to me, but I was like, no, whatever. It's nothing I really have interest in. But I'm like, also, I don't want to leave her. I want to spend every minute I can with her. So I didn't want to send her to daycare either. So Andrea was asking me what I would need to make a month to be able to stay home with her. So we put some numbers together and started figuring it out. And basically, if I could bring in $1,000 a month with Plexus, then I would be able to justify staying home with her longer. So I'm like, okay, let's give it a shot. I was feeling good. I like the product, so I guess I'll start sharing it, right? So anyway, I am consistent. I get to that mark where I'm making the $1,000 a month, and I'm like, man, I actually really like this. This is fun. I like these people I'm working with. I was meeting all these great, like, uplifting people on the team. So I'm like, okay, well, now let's try to get to the point of where I would be making what would make what I would be making if I went back to work full time. So that becomes my next goal. So I'm like, plugging away, doing the things I should be doing. But I'm like at this medium pace of just trying to, be able to get the bills paid basically. And I think a lot of us, like, yes, we want to be diamond, but do we really believe that we're going to be diamond, And I think that, like, I just had this wake up call today when I'm listening to that video because I'm like, I totally want this, but I didn't have the belief in myself that I was going to get there. I'd been stuck in like medium pace mode of just needing to get the bills paid, but like, I know that I want more than that, and I know a lot of you guys want more than that. So I'm like, I've got to shift gears and get to the fast pace to make this business grow, to get to a point, like I want to start being able to do more to help people. And I'm like, don't get me wrong, I'm super thankful for where we're at and how far I have come in the last 2 years, but like there's so much more that I want to do, and you guys are a big part of that. Like so many of you have joined the team for different reasons, and I know a lot of you don't have that belief in the company and the products and yourself and when you first start, but then it starts to happen, and then you're like, can I really do this? And I don't know, like I know a lot of your whys, and I've seen like tears in some of your eyes over why you want this, and it's like, I want this so bad for you. And so I realized that I've got to pick it up too, not just to reach my goals faster, but because I want to help you guys. They were saying in the video too that the team only moves at the pace of the leader, and so I'm like, oh my gosh, like I gotta stop letting all these personal growth books collect dust and stuff, because I'm the only thing getting in my way, and so I want this for myself, but I want this for you. And so I guess basically what I want to know is kind of what pace you see yourself at. And because like I said, I've been spending a lot of time the last couple months trying to figure out who wants this and who doesn't, and people join all the time and say that they want it, but then are they doing the things to show that they want it, and so it's like, I just love you guys so much, and I want this for everybody. Like I want this for more than some of you, to be honest. And I just mean like more than you want it for yourselves, I feel like some days. And it's just like, I have been putting so much time in trying to figure out where everyone else is at, that I've been putting off the basics of like reading these books. They've been collecting dust that I bought and I got because I want to be diamond, and I want to get past these little roadblocks in my head that have been stopping me. So if you could comment either on this post or Just send me a message, whatever it is. But just let me know where you're at. Like, do you just want to get your products paid for? Do you want to pick it up and get to the medium pace? Or are you all in and like you really want this and you want to get to diamond? Because, oh, my little sweets is... My little sweets is calling me Alyssa from the other room because she doesn't want to go to bed. So I'm going to end this. But guys, let me know where you're at. That was just a big wake-up call for me that I've been stuck in medium mode. So I'm going to go help her out. But let's do this and let me know where you're at, because then that's going to help me know how to help you. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.